Another thing I learned is that whether you're in a relationship or just going through anything, people will watch you struggle, go through, even family members, and won't say a word. Won't say, "Hey man, I think that's not good for you. Hey man, I don't think she good for you. I don't think that situation is good for you. Hey, I think you can do it this way." People actually have good information that can help you elevate, progress, heal, and especially people that's close to you or in proximity of you, they'll watch you struggle and won't say anything. For instance, I was in a relationship for 9 years. And when the relationship was over, plenty of family members, especially, and a couple friends will say, "Man, I knew she wasn't good for you, man. You way better than that, man. But man, bro, we've been hanging and banging for years. Why you ain't say that earlier? Why you ain't say that? You know what I'm saying? Them days I was unsure. Why you ain't say that none of them times?" And to their credit, it's like maybe they don't want to say something, but don't say nothing now. I went through all of these years trying to make something work or trying to make something shake, and you, my partner, my homie, my auntie, my cousin, my friend, or whatever, and you ain't say nothing. Whether it be fear, insecurity, or whatever. And I know what people say. They say, "Hey man, I'm just gonna mind my business." Okay, well then mind the business when I'm healed too. Mind the business then. I don't mind telling somebody, especially that I'm close. If I'm close to you, we can't just be close enough where I can't say, "Hey man, I don't think you should be doing." Especially like, let's say if it's a brother I know, or say if it's a guy I know, we hanging and we banging, and I know you don't take care of your kids or you don't see your kids. I'm gonna ask you about it, bro. Because it's true, birds of a feather flock together. If they see you never with your kids, I'm doing family day and all this other stuff with my kids, they're gonna think that's how I am. And it's not about what people think, it's about, man, each one teach one. Like, we gotta help each other grow. I know the best lesson is a bought lesson, or the best lesson is experience, but sometimes we gotta help each other elevate and say, "Hey man, I don't think that that attribute or that characteristic is wears good on you, bro. I think you could have handled that a little bit better, bro." You know what I'm saying? I think that when you go into places like always got to think you got to get over. You know what I'm saying? Like that shystiness, bro. I don't think that's good for you, bro. Like, why we just friends? Just to hang, drink, smoke, whatever your vice is, or just parlay. Like, that's all we here for together, is just to do that. We ain't here to help each other grow. You know what I'm saying? You seeing your boy, your partner overweight, and then all y'all do, most of y'all time together, y'all going out to eat. But then you'll be the main one at the funeral talking about some, "Man, that was my dog." Man, but you seen him needing to hold the whole car and shimmy in. Why not be like, "Hey, bro, man, I love you. I love you too much to see you keep going through this, man. I want to see you here a long time. I want us to kick it and hang a long time, bro. Just not for this time, but for a long time, bro. And I see you struggling, bro. I see you struggling. I see every time you get into it with your girl, you get mad, man. You think you want to give her some therapy, man? I talk to my man, me and my brother, me and my partners, we talk all the time, and I'm always telling them, especially if I'm giving advice to them, I'm letting them know, like, "Hey, man, maybe you can use some coaching or some counseling on that." Not that I got the answers, but let's work that situation out, because it's not just this one. Like, a lot of things ain't an isolated situation. Most situations is stemming from something. Transparently, I remember my wife and I, we had marriage counseling, and they was like, "You got to uncover, or you got to heal from the traumas of your childhood, is which the reason why you are dealing with the issues with your wife today." And me, I'm thinking like, ain't no way that what I'm going through with my wife today got anything with my childhood. That's what I'm saying. I was ignorant. But when I started to go to therapy, when I started to go to counseling and getting and uncovering some of that stuff, when presented with similar situations with my wife, so I thought I was able to navigate and handle them things better, because I was able to talk through them things. I was able to uncover them things. I was able to kind of process it, or process them emotions and thoughts a little bit different. So my point is, what I learned is, I spent 9 years with a person. And to me now, I'm like, man, I ain't have a friend or a mirror, bro. You will spend years in a situation, be it a relationship, be it a job, be it anything, and no one there like, bro, man, I see you getting beat down with that job, man. You ain't able to spend no time with your kids, your wife tripping, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I got an opportunity over here, or I know somebody that's doing this over here. You know what I'm saying? We'll keep opportunities for each other, from each other, just for the sake of, like, you'll go somewhere, right? Go to somebody's house or see somebody dress or something like that, and they be like, yeah, man, I got this on sale, man. I was over here and over here. Why you ain't tell me, bro? We talk every day. I like Kohl's. I like Old Navy. I like Nike. I like whatever it is. I like Dunkin' Donut. Why you ain't tell me there was a lick? Why you ain't tell me that there was a, you know what I'm saying, a deal or half off this or buy two, get this? Why you just keep it for yourself? You know what I'm saying? It's like we want to pull up, look at me, instead of saying, look at us. Look how we doing. Like, bro, let me put you on this lick. That's the type of friends I want. That's the type of family members I want. Like, man, I know Kevin like this. Or I know little brother like this. I know little cousin like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, let me show you what I discovered. I'm in the yard right now, pulling weeds and stuff like that. And I'm like, discovering different stuff like, man, let me tell, man, when I get done, I'm gonna tell my brother, man, like, man, if you do like this, if you use this, man, it'll pull the weeds up, man. I've just got this new fertilizer or this new herbicide, whatever it is. I'm gonna let him know. Cause I want his house to look good too. Cause I found something out. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, I learned that when I'm in relationship with people, I know that there's like a selfish nature with us. And I'm not excluded from that. And you know what, to be honest, we assume that people is always thinking about us. That's the assumption. There you go. We assume that people are thinking about us. But I'm saying for people who you know, these are regulars for you. These are mom, dads, aunties, and cousins. You know what I'm saying? I think it was a quote that said, man, people are just happy that it's not them. That you going through that. That, you know what I'm saying? You'll have you'll get some information like, man, they doing the energy program over here, man. You can get your light bill down, man. You can get the solar panels for the low. You can get this and that. We won't even tell each other, like, man, you know, I got a house, you got a house. Like, man, let me know that you got your water bill cut in half, man. Let me know that every year they giving away a rebate for the tax rebate on the cribs or the homeowners and shit. Like, let me know, bro. We in this life together. But it's like we alone, and people will let you watch you and sit there and watch you with their coffee or their drink and watch you struggle. And that bothers me. Now, the situations that I put myself in was my situations. I know them was my situations. But if you close to me, you talking to me, you drinking with me, we partying, we parlaying, we going out, we hanging, we going on trips. You ain't gonna tell me, man, bro, shorty flaw. She ain't nowhere near where you need to be. She ain't nowhere near on the mental level, emotional level. Like, you angry, man, when you around her, bro. Like, y'all ain't in sync. But you'll be around us, like, you know what I'm saying, partying when it come to the gatherings, bro. I don't get it. So that's just something that I learned, you know, over the years. So I just wanted to share that with y'all. And I'm passionate about that because you waste so much time. I felt like I wasted so much time when I had people around me that could have said, bro, you could do better than that. Like, let's grow. Let's get better. And you know what? I don't know. Would I would have received it? I don't know. I don't know if I'd have received it or not. But it would have been nice to ask or say, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. So that's it, man. Garage finna close. I'm out.